What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back tonight with another live rip. On the block tonight, number 2272 from the eBay auctions, 2024-25 PRIZM Basketball. We got a full case of blasters, 20 blaster boxes, pick your team style. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. I do appreciate everybody for hopping in and hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Monday, everybody. It is our Monday manga chase. We've been hunting a manga for a while now, and we haven't found one. But today might be the day. We might just do it. I believe we are 440 blasters and 90 mega boxes deep into this chase. With no giving up. We're going to get there. We just cracked into our reserve cases of blasters today. We're down to 4 cases starting today. So we have 3 cases left after this. So we got to make it happen soon. Or we got to order some more, one way or the other. It looked like there were a couple waiting on payments. Raptors, Dallas, if you want to get payment in for that one, last call payment reminder. Possibly the Raptors will be available over here on eBay Live. If so, we will have them starting at $1 auctions on eBay Live. If payment does not come in for the Raptors, I'm going to get these teams filtered into our spreadsheet over on YouTube. And then we'll get that one listed and we'll get cracking shortly after that. It's about 5 minutes before break time. How is... We got basketball tonight. Potentially one of the last 3 games of the season. Maybe one of the last 2 games of the season. I haven't looked at the score, but I did get an alert that says the Pacers are making a comeback. Is that true? So it sounds like the Pacers might have been buried a little bit, and maybe they're marching back for a little fourth quarter comeback. They've been pretty good at that lately. David and Alicia, it looks like y'all's payments came in separately for both of your spots. So I'll make sure to get you a shipping refund. When I print shipping labels, I usually do that when I go to print shipping labels. And if you did get double charged for shipping, I'll get that refunded. 94.90 OKC. Oh, we got a game, Joey. Nice. It's disgusting to watch SGA take free throws after losing a jump ball to TJ McConnell. That should be your guy, John. He's your country mate. Are you allowed to say that? I know what you mean, though. Basketball's basketball. Neighbor, brother, sister, country mate, doesn't matter. Mom, if you love the game, you want it to be played right, right? Looks like the Raptors will be available over on eBay Live. If you're watching on YouTube and you want a shot at them, I'll put a link here in the chat for that. Bro could be my son. If he was playing like that, I'd disown him. Just wrong. I feel you. I feel you. I feel similar. I don't know if it's like when I feel that way or when I talk that way, I always like, that's just me being old school, you know, just because it's not the way it used to be, but it's not, you know. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Raptors started. $1 on the clock, or $1, 1 minute on the clock. The shipping can be combined if you would like to. If you've got a spot in the break already, we can combine shipping. I'm not sure. eBay's doing rolling out some new updates, so I'm not sure it'll let me adjust it before you get payment in. But either way, I'll make sure to get that extra bit refunded for you. Go ahead and get this case cracked open. Let's see if we can get this out of here without knocking everything over. There it is. Beautiful case of blasters. Oh wow, look at that. Clean and smooth. Maybe. What's going on here? There we go. Oh, that's what it was. Not as clean and smooth as we thought it was. There we are. Good enough. Whoa. We were doing so good until we weren't. Definitely jinxed us there. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna have to turn these around so that our camera, too much white on the screen and our white balance will get all funky. It's my first day here, y'all. There we go. Come on, manga. Come on, manga. How many mangas have been hit, John? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, how many mangas have people hit? Like, all together? Or like, how many have I seen people hit? Or how many have I heard of people hitting? You don't mean like how many have I hit, do you? It's kind of a sensitive subject. Hey Brian, you got the Raptors too? Cool, appreciate you, buddy. Let's see if it corrected your shipping for you. like it was supposed to. No, I think you paid full shipping again, so you'll just get more of a refund now. 6 cases we have ripped now. Because we did our 200 blaster breaks, so that was 5 cases each. We are now at 20. This is our 23rd case of blasters. And we've ripped 4 cases of megas so far. I guess you could say we're still without one. Yeah, not much has changed on that front. Today's the day, though. We're gonna do it today. Good luck, everybody. Let's get there. Ivaka Zubac on the ice. Trace Jackson Davis on the silver. And Jacoby Walter rookie. Yeah, we have still not found the manga. We found 2 sublimes. Only 2 sublimes in that stretch, too. We found 2 green pulsars numbered to 25. Nice little Isaiah Collier, an emergent of Reed Shepard. Cracked ice of Maxey. Zach Edey on the green, rookie Grizzlies. And Hakeem Olajuwon. It's a chase. They didn't make it easy. We'll put it that way. They did not make it easy. That is a lot of cases. A lot of cards, yes. Matas on the green. Nice one, Jose. And Eves Missy. Yeah, I'm very familiar with PRIZM blasters, so I'll just put it that way. Bradley Beal on the ice. Luka on the deep space. And Darren Holmes. You got to jump, John? Sounds good, brother. Have a good night, my friend. Appreciate you hanging out. Dominance Green, Trae Young. And Brandon Roy. Yeah, we can do that, John. I can make that happen. That sounds good, buddy. You wanted a box of Donruss Elite International and a pack of sleeves, to, graded card slab sleeves. That's a tongue twister. 108.97, Joey. Over is it ball game? Cracked ice, Max Strus. Andrew Wiggins on the silver. And Bobby Portis. Global Reach, Victor Wembanyama for ZZ. And Ray Ray. Gotcha. Sounds good, John. There we go. Cracked ice, and we got a red seismic rookie Bobby. Going out to the Pistons, Bobby Clinton. Red seismic. Nice one there for Terrell. And Dennis Schroeder. Clintman on the red seismic. 14 of 299. Nice hit. We'll take a rookie seismic all day. Usually average about 3 to 4 seismics per case. Instant Impact Green, Donovan Clingan. And Jared McCain. Rookie Sixers. A little Clingan for Matt. Matto. Matto's been here for every one of the manga hunts, too. Oubre on the ice. Instant Impact Matas Buzelis. And Dazzlin' Dirk. Simons. Green rookie Grizzlies. How about Jalen Wells? That'll work. And Topic. Grizzlies off to a little hot start, David. Nice. We had Edie earlier too. Edie and Wells. Blaster number 3. Tell you what's been really hard to hit as of late, those silver glitters too. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, I feel like. Darren Holmes, rookie ice, Nuggets. Trey Jones on the silver. John Collins. Emergent, Zach Edey. And the Worm, Dennis Rodman. Correction, 110.97 now? Okay. So not ball game. There's still time left. Brandon Roy on the ice. Dalton Connect Green, Lakers. And Jalen Tyson. Looks like it might be ball game though. How about the Admiral David Robinson on the green and KJ Simpson? Cracked Ice rookie Tristan Da Silva, Orlando. Connect on the Instant Impact and Rob Dillingham. Nice Silva for Alicia. I like Tristan. Instant Impact, Dalton Connects on the silver. That's a pretty one. There you go, Alyssa. We got an Alyssa and an Alicia in here, so I gotta make sure I get the right one. Cracked Ice, Dirk Nowitzki, Mavericks. Kaishan George, rookie silver. Nice one, Wizards. There you go, Brian. And also, Iguodala. Emergent, Bub Carrington. And Khalil Ware. Nick Claxton. Cracked Ice, rookie, Topic. Going out to the Thunder. Dominant silver, Dame Time. Lillard for the Bucks. And Shaq. Big Diesel. Big Aristotle. Nice Lillard. Hopefully Dame can come back healthy next year. Don't like seeing how that played out. Rookie green, Bub Carrington. Wizards getting hot all of a sudden. Wizards picking up steam. D Rose, Cody Williams, Cracked Ice, Jazz. A lot of rookies coming out. I like it. Reed Shepard on the deep space, and Branham. A lot of rookie color coming our way. Obi Toppin, green, Pau Gasol, and Sir Charles. Blaster number 5. 5 come alive. Usually our blaster cases we can expect to see 3 or 4 seismics, hopefully 1 silver glitter, hopefully 1 manga, and usually 1 auto per case. Sometimes 2 autos. Sometimes they squeeze us a second one in. Caleb Martin on the ice, Gilbert Arenas on the silver, and Cody Williams. Matto, what's up, brother? Logging in late, see a manga posted on the row? I was waiting for you, brother. I was waiting for you to be here for it. Devin Carter on the Emergent, and Kevin Garnett. It wouldn't feel right unless you were here with me, so, you know, I was patient tonight with it. Vassell on the ice, Cam Christie Green, and Tristan Newton. $118-104, 3 minutes left, Joey. You're good, Joey. Unless it's a spoiler for anybody, but I think you're good. Feel free to speak up if it's going to be a spoiler for anybody. I think the days of like recording and watching it back you've got to be very brave and very trusting for that to happen. It's almost impossible nowadays. Like, you can't look up your phone, you can't look at your phone, you can't pick up your phone, you can't look at the bottom screen of anything. To be able to like record a game and watch it later is so tough today's day and age. Kind of unfortunate, but D Wade on the green and Magic. I miss the days of putting the VCR on a timer to start recording it. You had to leave the TV on, and you could set the timer to record at a certain time, and then go back and watch it. I don't know if it was just me, but like, it only worked 50% of the time. Half the time it wouldn't work. You'd come back like excited, hoping it was there, and then it would be nothing, or it'd be the wrong channel, or it would just got turned off, or. But when it worked, it was fabulous. Cracked Ice, Tari Eason. Tyrese Halliburton on the silver. A little bit of a ding down there at the bottom left. And Tristan da Silva. Tell y'all what, I had the All-Star game. I had like 8 years of All-Star game, All-Star Saturday night, and All-Star Sunday recorded. I used to wear those VHS tapes out. Dominance of Luka and Jonathan Mobo. Friends would come over on the weekend, spend the night. We'd go back and watch like old dunk competitions, and it was fantastic. Cade Cunningham, Terrence Mann on the ice, Pistol Pete on the green, and Tyler Smith rookie. Kyle Lowry on the green. Dominique Wilkins. Julian Strother on the ice. Dominance of Steph Curry. And Bobby Klintman, rookie. Sideshow Bobby. Dominance green, Joel Embiid. And Baylor Sherman. There we go. All right, blaster number 7. Harrison Barnes, Cracked Ice, San Antonio. Draymond Green on the silver for the Warriors. And Yao. Emergent, Ryan Dunn. And AJ Mitchell. Then you have these Cracked Ice Blazers. Emergent, Bob Carrington, Green, and Nikola Duricic. Green, the round mound of rebound, Sir Charles Barkley, and Penny Hardaway. I wish the All-Star Game and All-Star Saturday Night used to have the appeal that it did back in like the late 90s, the early 2000s. It was so good back then. It was so good. Nowadays, it's kind of just like it's too gimmicky nowadays. Shea on the dominance, and Stephon Castle, Mr. Rookie of the Year. Green, Anthony Black for the Magic, and Melvin Ajinka. Spurs have a very good shot at having back-to-back-to-back Rookie of the Years. But gonna be tough. I guess it depends how Cooper Flag translates. Depends what Cooper Flag looks like this year. I'm skeptical, to be honest. Bol on the Cracked Ice. KJ Simpson, Rookie Silver, Hornets. And Shaq. Emergent Cody Williams. And Norman Powell. Cracked Ice Kyle Anderson. Green John Collins. And Malachi Branham. Just realized how lopsided it was. Sorry, y'all. That would have bothered me. The Worm, Dennis Rodman Green. Two of the greatest rebounders of all time right there. Probably both top 15 rebounders of all time. Dennis Rodman, arguably number one. Scoot on the Cracked Ice. Dominance of Zion and Anthony Black. Greatest rebounders of all time. Dennis Rodman's up there. Ben Wallace is up there. Zach Edey on the Emergent Green. And Cam Christie. Charles Barkley's up there. Shaq's up there. I don't want to sound biased, but Duncan's up there. Obviously, Wilt and Bill Russell. Can't leave them out of the conversation. I guess we got to put Jokic in there too, right? Dwight Howard, maybe. That feels... I don't know if I want to even think about that. Cracked Ice Paul George. Precious Achua on the silver. And Larry Legend. 120-109 OKC final. OKC takes a commanding 3-2 lead. They head back to Indiana. They play on Thursday, I think. And then potential Game 7 would be on Sunday. Tidjane Zalan on the Emergent. And Alexander Sarr. Kevin Garnett probably in that conversation of best rebounders ever. Devin Booker on the ice. Tumani Kamara. And a Dembona. I'd put KG on that list. He was intense. Karl Malone on the green. And Vince Carter. Derek White, cracked ice. Dominance, Kevin Durant. And Şengün. Emergent green, Bronny James Jr. And Zachary Richache. Blaster number 10. Nebhard sold 3 big turnovers when Indy was trying to make a run. Really? That's not good. He's been playing so well lately, too. He's been playing so good throughout the playoffs. Keldon Johnson, cracked ice, Spurs. Jalen Tyson, rookie silver, Cleveland. And Ryan Dunn. Thank you, Joey, for the updates. I appreciate that, buddy. Global Reach, Luka. And the answer. Cracked ice, Brandon Bodzemski. Terrence Shannon Jr., rookie green. Nice one, Wolves. And Johnny Furphy. Furf Dog. Haven't seen a color in a while, have we? A seismic. There's Bronny James Jr. on the green. Nice one, Lakers. Alyssa. And Dylan Jones. We haven't seen any seismics in a minute. Maybe they got a big one coming up for us. A green pulsar. Something cool. Nicholas Claxton on the ice. Instant Impact, Stephon Castle. And Rasheed Wallace. There we go. We just had to talk about it, apparently. Orange Seismic. It's a vet for Portland. Ayton. Dominating. 143 of 199. There's one you don't have yet, Matt. That's hard for us to do. To hit one you don't have yet. And Ron Holland. Is that a sign? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, maybe that's a manga sign. We're halfway through. This is box number 11. Cracked ice, Zion Williamson for the Pelicans. Jordan Clarkson on the silver. And Grady Dick. Emergent, Kaishan George. Malik Beasley. KCP. Cracked ice, Patrick Williams. Green of Iguodala. And Gilbert Arenas. Khalil Ware green for the Heat. Nice one there. We'll take it. And Donovan Clingan. The tourism checklist is usually a lot we don't have. Yes, for sure. As far as out of blasters, though, we probably got most of them. except for those ones. That's one of them. Austin Reeves, Deep Space LeBron, and Tyler Kolek. The red seismic would have been a little better with the color match. Emergent green, Dylan Jones, Thunder, and the glove. I'm gonna have to get a drink of water after this one. Forgot to fill up my water bottle after the last break. Bowl, Cracked Ice Dylan Brooks, Spicy P on the silver, and Pistol Pete Medovich. Wemby, Bronny James Jr. on the emergent, Lowry. Sticky. Magic on the Cracked Ice. Dr. J on the green. Couple legends back to back. And 2. Dr. J green. Sixers. And Magic on the ice. Lakers. Almost have the full Blazer green and Cracked Ice set completed. Nice. Who are we missing? Who do we need to chase? Eves Missy on the Instant Impact, silver. Nice one, Pellies. And Karl Malone. The cracked pink from the Megas is almost complete too. Yep. We haven't done that many Megas. Well, we have. About 5 cases worth. Running out of Megas. I do need to buy some more of those. Jacoby Walter on the ice. Dominance of Dame Time. And Terrence Shannon Jr. I don't think we're going to do Megas tomorrow. I think we're going to do 20 Revolution Blasters. We're going to start in on a horizontal kaboom hunt tomorrow. I don't know. I have no idea what the blasters are going to be like. There's another orange seismic coming up. Rookie. That looks like Celtics. Maybe Bucks. Ticks. Shearman on the orange seismic. 138 of 199. Going out to Robert V. Nice Shearman orange. And Bronny. No idea what Revolution Blasters are going to look like. From the boxes, it looks like they do have numbered hits. Numbered from 299 down to 25, I believe. If I remember reading it correctly. As far as odds on the kabooms, I don't have any idea, but I'm going to assume they're not going to be per case. I would imagine every couple cases. Hopefully easier than mangas. I guess there's a chance they could be every case, but I don't think they're going to be every case. Klingy doesn't have it horizontal? Oh, no. Caruso on the ice. Beasley on the silver. And Devin Carter. We need DC in both greens. We need him in the retail green? Nice. Well, that's a hunt. The green ice, did we ever hit the green ice one? I don't have any more Javi blasters. I think that's green ice are exclusive to that. Dominance, Nikola Jokic, and AJ Johnson. Are there any other Blazer kabooms on the checklist? Horizontally, at least. Mathurin, Shaq on the green, and Harrison Ingram. Norman Powell, green for the Clippers. And Timmy D. Misic. Bam Bam. Cracked Ice. Heat. Devin Carter on the instant impact, and Case and Wallace. There's our auto. We got an autograph. Let's flip it to the back. Branham on the green. Jalen Brunson. And our ink. See if we can guess it by the initials. J-U-D. Judah Mintz. Sixers. Judah Mintz is, I think that is that one. Rookie penmanship. Philadelphia 76ers. Judah Mintz. On the rookie penmanship. There you go, Brian. Nice ink for you. Let me grab water real quick. Be right back. Alrighty. Let's keep on keeping on. Where did my razor blade go? Maybe. Oh, there we go. This is blaster number 14? Yeah, number 14. Derrick Jones, Cracked Ice the Kid, Kevin Garnett. Herbert Jones on the rookie silver. And Anthony Black. Nope. You thought they'd have a top 10 pick in both horizontal and vertical? You would think so. That would only make sense. What is there, 30 horizontal kabooms on the checklist? This pack, no, felt skinny, but it's normal. Dominance of Trae Young and Cam Christie. Do they have SP exclusive to blasters and megas? Case hit wise, no. They do have exclusive parallels though. Tristan Newton on the ice, Keyshawn George on the green, and Jalen Wells. They have parallels from 299 numbered all the way down to 25. So they'll have those plus, I forget what the, the cracked ice or the green, retail exclusive is for Revolution. Without the Global Reach silver, Alexander Sarr. Thought we had something there for a second. I mean, it's still nice, but I thought it was something. Nice Sarr, Wizards, Brian. Yeah, without a Klingon or without a Kaboom hunt, it'll be tough to get in multiples. You could get in a couple, but it'd be tough to chase them every week. Tyus Jones on the ice for the Phoenix Suns. Dominance of Joel Embiid and Zach Edey. Are you allowed to get other teams as a chase? Are there any former Blazers you could chase? Probably not. Damian Lillard? Does Lillard have one? You could chase Lillard maybe. And Buzelis. Blaster number 15. 30 vertical, 35 horizontal. Okay, wow. Although a Lillard Bucks Kaboom probably wouldn't fit the PC, would it? Ooh. Cracked Ice, AJ Johnson. Nice hit one Bucks. There you go, Brian. I like AJ a lot. Amen Thompson on the silver. And Bobby Clintman. You can't really display that in the PC next to every other Blazer card, right? Nice AJ. Emergent, Zachary Richarche, and Baylor Shearman. Cracked Ice rookie Spurs, Harrison Ingram. Dylan Jones on the green, and Larry Legend. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Deep Space Silver, Reed Shepard. Nice hit, Rockets. And Alexander Sarr. Legend Ice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Timmy D. The big fundamental. Jason Tatum on the deep space, and a Dembona. We could definitely put, we were talking about best rebounders ever earlier, Matt. I think Bill Walton would qualify in that. He's probably a top 25 rebounder of all time. I don't know. I don't know. Wonder what his career stats are. I bet Daryl Dawkins in that conversation. We didn't talk about him or Moses. They both belong in there. Rashid on the green and Vince Carter. Top rebounders in NBA history. Elvin Hayes. That's a name I always forget. I always talk about how underrated he is all time too. Yeah, Moses is in there. Parrish. Well, Parrish is only in there because he played for 42 years. Dwight Howard's in the top 10. Wow. I knew he was, but... Paul Silas. That's a surprising one. Kevin Willis. That's the one I forgot about, but he's another one that played for 42 years, so... Cracked Ice Ray Allen. Jalen Suggs on the silver, and Cameron Johnson. Ben Wallace is not in the list, but Ben Wallace didn't really have a long career, but the years he did were dominant on the boards. The Lillard Bucks cards go to the back of the binder. Hey, at least they're still there though. Dr. J. Yeah, I think Rodman's what sparked the conversation. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. We pulled a Rodman and a Barkley back to back, and I said two of the greatest rebounders of all time. Probably both top 10, at least top 15. Rodman arguably number 1 all time. Kyle Filipkowski on the green, and Derek Lively. Statistically not, but I mean as far as dominating the boards in their prime, definitely up there. Said those two. I said Ben Wallace, obviously Wilt and Bill. Kareem, obviously up there. Daddy-Utz. I didn't want to be biased, but Duncan, obviously. Shaq. Mutombo, that's one we've forgetting. We didn't talk about Mutombo. Jared McCain on the ice for the Sixers. Brian, nice one there. Klingon on the instant impact. And Dalton connects. Jamal Sheed, rookie green for the Raptors. And the Admiral. Blaster number 17. Kevin Willis. Bob Pettit's on the list. Bob Pettit was really good. Underrated great of all time, Bob Pettit. He's up there. Nate Thurman, Walt Bellamy, Wes Unseld, Buck Williams, Stephon Castle, cracked ice. ZZ, there you go, my friend. That's a nice one. We'll take it. Castle on the ice. Kevin Hooter on the silver. And Kyle Filipkowski. Nice. Castle. King of the Castle. Whoop. Global Reach, Alperen Şengün, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I want to find a list of greatest rebounders. Not like a statistical list, but a list. Artis Gilmore, that's another good one. Melvin Ajinka on the cracked ice. G.G. Jackson on the green. And Jamal Sheed. Artis Gilmore was really good. A lot of his years were ABA, though, I think. Reed Shepard on the green for the Rockets. And Bub Carrington. Hit a lot of rookie color in this case. It's been a really good rookie color case. Bobby Portis, cracked ice. Instant impact Khalil Ware. And Powell. LeBron with the chalk toss. Emergent. Silver. Bronny James Jr. And Kaishan George. Number 18. Cracked ice, AJ Mitchell, Thunder. Pau Gasol on the green, silver for the Lakers. Nice. And Rashid. I don't think Draymond fits in the category because Draymond probably averaged a lot of rebounds, but he was definitely on probably the top 5 most attempted shot teams of all time. Ron Holland on the back. Like, I don't think anybody, as far as like most attempted 3-pointers in a season, the Warriors have to be, the Clay and Steph Warriors have to be at least 3 of those top 5 for sure. Kobe White, if not 5 of 5. Cracked ice, Nikola Duricic. And we have a red seismic. Going out to the Celtics. Al Horford. Horford for the Ticks, Robert V. That's going to be 170 of 299. Lambeer, yeah, Lambeer was good. He was big. Nash on the green. A little double up. He was aggressive. He also, he had Rodman on his team too, so that adds a little bit of impressiveness to the stat. Penny Hardaway on the ice, Paulo on the dominance, and G.G. Jackson. Julian Champagny. Dominant silver, Joel Embiid. Sixers. And Reed Shepherd. I guess we could look at average rebounds. How do we look at by average? There we go. Wilt with 22.89 rebounds per game average. That's ridiculous. Bob Pettit, 16. Jerry Lucas, 15. They missed a lot more shots back in the day, though. I wonder what the average field goal percentage was back then. They weren't shooting threes either. Rodman. The most in today's day and age is Rodman. 13.12. Andre Drummond's up there. That's an impressive one. Nobody really talks about. Cason Wallace on the cracked ice. Derrick Rose on the silver. And Şengün. Y'all remember how good Andre Drummond was for like 4 seasons there in Miami? He was so good. Kevin Love, yeah, he's another one. I think he was like right before Drummond. Love averaged, didn't he have 2 seasons in a row where he almost averaged 20-20? Or he shot Shea? Or he had like a ridiculous amount of 20-20 games in like a 2-year stretch. Something like that. Austin Reeves. Jalen Brunson, cracked ice. Ron Holland, Ricky Green, Pistons. And Ryan Dunn. Caruso. Green, TJ Salon. And the answer, Allen Iverson. You're still mad Kevin Love played for UCLA and not Oregon? Is he an Oregon boy? Yao Ming on the ice. Instant Impact Rob Dillingham. And Johnny Furphy. He was at UCLA with... Did him and Russ play together? No, it was like right afterwards, right? Russ and Harden were both there. Jalen Johnson. Dominant Silver, Trae Young, Hawks, and Dylan Jones. All right, we are down to our 20th and final blaster. Last box of the break. Come on, manga. Make it happen. Some Monday manga magic. Let's do it. Last box. Last box manga mojo. One time. I guess we got to put Jokic in the conversation too. Hassan Whiteside. There we go. That's the name I was trying to think of in Miami. Not Drummond. Drummond was Pistons. It was Whiteside in Miami. What happened to him? Cracked Ice, Isaiah Collier. Grady Dick on the silver. And Cam. Hey Matt, how you doing, buddy? I just saw your chat, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Chris Dudley was his private coach. Every time I hear Chris Dudley, I think of the infamous Shaq dunk / push / fight / ball toss. Oh, poor Chris Dudley. That's his claim to fame. Hakeem Olajuwon on the cracked ice. Derek Lively on the green. And Antonio Reeves. Poor Chris Dudley. Thundered up, Matt? Congrats, buddy. They look good. Big win tonight. Up 3-2. It's huge. Pacom Dariat on the green. And Jeremy Grant. I'm not going to lie. I'm rooting for the Thunder to win for the Pacers to win the next game. I want to see a game 7. Then it, you know, best of luck to both of them. But I want to see game 7. Nothing better. Cracked Ice, Eves, Missy, Pelicans. Eves, Missy on the instant impact. And Jay Williams. And the last pack of the break. Come on, show us that white border peeking out at us. Come on. Not tonight. Emergent Silver, Zach Edey. I think Edey started the night. Didn't we hit the green Emergent to start off? Silver and Nikola Vucevic. That is going to wrap up our case. First of all, thank you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Appreciate every one of y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the break. I hope I was able to hit for you. If I didn't hit for you, I definitely hope we get them next time. We'll do a little bit of a recap before I send y'all on out of here. Solid case. We did see a lot of rookie color, which is obviously always nice. We like that. We did hit 4 seismics. Also nice. We did hit an auto. A lot of good stuff. No manga. Manga hunt continues. If y'all enjoy these retail rips and the manga hunt, every Monday night, Manga Madness. We're going to be ripping a case of PRIZM Blasters every single Monday until we hit a manga. We're not stopping. We're never going to stop. Never give up. So we'll get there one day. We are going to be running basketball every single night this week. Tomorrow night we're going to have a 20 Blasters of Revolution. 20 Blasters of Revolution tomorrow. Not sure what to expect from Revolution. We haven't ripped any yet. They do have the horizontal kabooms. That's going to be our hunt with the Revolution Blasters. Let's do a little bit of a recap. Some notable base. We had a Castle and Buzelis rookie. Deep Space LeBron. Instant Impact Castle, Buzelis, and Global Reach Wemby. Some vet greens. David Robinson, Pau Gasol, D. Wade, Dennis Rodman, Charles Barkley, Pistol Pete, Shaq, Julius Erving, Steve Nash, Kareem. Silvers, Derrick Rose, Pau, Amen Thompson, Tyrese Halliburton, Gilbert Arenas. Cracked Ice, Dirk, Zion, Magic, KG, Ray Allen, Penny Hardaway, Hakeem, Yao, Brunson, Brandon Roy, Tyrese Maxey, and Timmy D. Hoping you finish it in 6 to save some stress, Matt? Nah. Sweat it out. It's more fun that way. It's more fun that way. No, I know what you mean. As a Spurs fan, that was I don't want to talk about it. We don't talk about game sixes. Anyways, Cracked Ice, Nikola Dursic, AJ Mitchell, Melvin Ajinka, Harrison Ingram, Tristan Newton, Cody Williams, Darren Holmes, Silver, Jalen Tyson, Green, Cam Christie, Iguodara, Dylan Jones, Daddy Otts, Tijane Salan. Ron Holland, Reed Shepard, Dalton Connect, Jamal Sheed, Kyle Filipkowski, Kaishawn George, Jalen Wells, Zach Edey, Khalil Ware, Bronny James Jr., Terrence Shannon Jr., Bub Carrington, Cracked Ice, Topich, De Silva, Jacoby Walter, AJ Johnson, Jared McCain, Eves Missy, Isaiah Collier. Silver, KJ Simpson. Don't post most hits. I would like to, Matt. I just it's like a time and I just never get around to it. I take pictures of every single like big hit we hit in all the breaks and have full intentions to post them, and obviously you see how well that works out, right? But no, I do want to eventually start doing that. Maybe I'll wait until the manga, and once we hit a manga, I'll just make a habit of it. Deep Space Green, Reed Shepard. Instant Impact Green, Donovan Clingan. Emergent Bronny, Dylan Jones, Zach Edey, Bub Carrington. Dominance Green, Joel Embiid, Trae Young. Dominance Silver, Trae Young, Joel Embiid, Dame Time. Emergent Silver, Bronny James, Zach Edey, Global Reach Alexander Sarr. Connect on the Instant Impact. Deep Space Reed Shepard, Instant Impact Eves Missy. We had the Buzelis Green. We had the Kaishawn George Silver. We had the Bobby Clintman on the Red Seismic to 299 Pistons. Al Horford for the Celtics. Orange Seismics to 199, dominating for the Blazers. Baylor Sherman for the Celtics. Auto rookie penmanship Judah Mintz, Sixers. And last but not least, how about Stephon Castle? Cracked Ice, Spurs. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for hopping in and hanging out, breaking with me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow, 20 Revolution Blasters, and we'll be back on Wednesday with a full case of Select Basketball. Brand new Wednesday release, Select Basketball. Auctions end tomorrow, full case, pick your player. And then Sunday night, we'll have a half case, 6-box PYT break as well. So hopefully we'll see y'all then. If not, definitely sometime soon. Have a great night, everybody. As always, y'all, much love. And peace.